Twitch did not automatically start. I love that. Yay! Alright, let's test our audio. Test our audio. Does it sound like me? Test our audio. Does it sound? It does sound like me. That do be my voice. Alright, let's turn this on. Boink, boink, boink. Alright, we got that. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Alright, where is this? Deliver the goods. Hola, Geometry. Hola, Raven. Late? Hola, Beta. How am I late? Oh, I am late. Shit. Don't worry about it. How's it going? I hope you're well. Unlike yesterday, Geo, I finally paid attention to where, what kind of quest I was taking. So I made sure to get a get quest. Hola, Ava, welcome back, Miss Moxie. And good afternoon. Good evening. Solo's never late, nor is he early. That's me too.
Why do melons have weddings?
Why?
They're cantaloupe.
It's true. It's true. Thank you for the biddies. What the fuck? The resub. Thank you for that tier 2, Beta. You ain't gotta do that, but I appreciate you, homie. Thank you, thank you. You get 2 votes to me which one to vote for. Thank you for the joke. Let's see, your fact for the day. It costs $20,000 per football game to broadcast the yellow line. Okay? As in, like, any visual overlay that they add to the game itself? Fall theme? Gotcha. Tech be tech, and apparently 18% of an American, well, first of all, a U.S. citizen's income is spent on transportation. The other 82% is spent on healthcare. I'm from the States, leave me alone. I can say that. Fall, gotcha. Boink, boink. Fall theme slowly creeping up on Los Spookies. We went for a walk earlier for our own good health. And we're starting to see some Halloween decorations. Love that for us. So Los Spookies are on their way. Being a spooky. Smoosher can in fact not make games tonight after all, Beta, because his knee is fucked, so he's off to get x-rays. Client delivery key presented. Accessing. I have found the client's secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my delivery. Delivery process success. What? I was sitting down with your food. What's your food? The important part. The second part. Smoosher won't be around tonight because his knee is fucked. So he's off to getting x-rays. Nothing serious, but he does need to go and have a look-see at what's under there. Chicken and corn, chicken and corn. It's got that juice. But yeah, if you're fancying some dark side, I don't know what state Franco's in after scraping mortar from the bathroom floor after his work, so don't know. Wow, there's all kinds of things down there. Meteors. What's this? Return to the mission agent. Gotcha. Let's go back. I kind of think we give them a few days to patch any bugs. And that's fine for me. Look, the night off is fine. Night off to do other things like sleep would also be nice. Probably gonna do peak on Thursday because of the drops and all that. Asleep, I don't know them. Yeah, unfortunate. I just need to find somebody to co-stream with. In regards to that. That way we can get people their emote. There is an emote. There is a Twitch drop this week with peak. You have to be in a shared chat. You don't have to actually co-stream. You just have to be shared chat. So I can do that with anybody, really. Mission complete. Is that complete contracts for the GEC? Okay. That should be patterns in time. Let's go talk to this GEC. But yeah, we'll have to figure something out to make sure we get people the emo. And stuff. And things. And stuff and things. And things and stuff. I don't know what the emo is like though, so I literally have no idea. I haven't seen it. So I have no... Ooh, that's pretty nice. Look at the sky. Not gonna get it, but it's nice. I don't think it's that one. No, that is a very good emote though. They gave Bing Bong a voice, by the way, in case for these that are wondering. Bing Bong can now speak to you in yes or no's. What does Bing Bong say? Yes or no? Can you make that jump? Yes or no? So we'll see. We'll see what that's like. I was going to be Rising, but now that fucking Peak is doing this, may as well do Peak for Thursday and then do V Rising next week. Hey, Bing Bong, can I have a hug? Yes. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you. You're kind. The fearless adventurer. The completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Can I shoot? Why do I dislike the GEC so much? Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. How about we ask him about his greed? Greed? No, I wouldn't say that we were. Something is wrong with the GEC's voice. I ask about the Korvax, a robotic species that was once enslaved by the first spawn, the ancient GEC Empire. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate GEC, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. It's very easy to not want to talk about the past when you were the shitlords that were killing everybody. I find that to be the case. Steam is down again. I wanted to look at something. RIP. It do be the weekly Steam deal. So, yeah. Repeat your question. Why do you persist, friend? The GEC are different now. GEC seek no harm, no malice. The GEC changed. How? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The GEC seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Something else. Say the Korvax care. Don't. You understand, don't you? See it? It never ended. The GEC's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air, of course. I try to hold my breath, but it is too late. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Beleriand itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Botno stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own new suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature, for the first and final time. The Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. I mean, well, who wouldn't? Hola, Rosa. Good evening. Rosa, the peak update intrigues me. I'm probably going to stream it Thursday during the day stream so that I can see what it's like, see about that emote. I'm curious. I'm very curious too. Say they will be free soon. The Gek deserve this. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Yeah, but they're not. They can be haunted, they can feel all these things, but none of it is of their own volition. If it was up to them, they would still have them enslaved. Not judge us, traveler, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. 5 dudes from the Gek? Apparently. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me. Their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Hello, Franco. Welcome on in. How'd the work go, dude? How's that bathroom floor going? I like thank you for the biddies, puppy. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. That's the favorite sound the cashew has that I make for him. I go up to him and I go, and then he goes, he chews his beak back at me. It's actually kind of cute. Speak to know of the secrets. Okay. Are you floored by your progress? Pops or for Choo Choo from Pops? Exactly. But yeah, we're probably gonna do peak during day stream on Thursday just because there are peak drops this week. There is a Twitch emote available. I don't know how much long you have to watch. It was announced in the peak patch notes. But they added, what's it called? You can rebind your keys now, so that's good. I am not going to change a single fucking key bind. Because I have now, except for push to talk. Because I have learned how to play that goddamn game one particular way, and I'm not going to relearn it now. Now, fuck yeah, so it's only for 1 week for the peak emote thing. But yeah, I didn't see how long you have to actually watch in order to get your emotes. But you have to be in shared chat, so it can't even be like a regular thing. It has to be shared chat, which is kind of really weird to require that. But them's the rules, and if we want an emote, that's how we get the emote. Can I see the holo terminal from here? This music's actually pretty nice too, by the way. I couldn't tell for a second there if that was a rock or a hole. It's a rock. The music is good here. It is. I agree. I wish the music played more consistently because it's a very good soundtrack. So I watched Preach play No Man's Sky and he was fucking it up so badly I had to turn it up. Wait, what was he doing? What happened? That's kind of funny. I mean, it is a somewhat difficult game to understand the basics of. But something basic you can understand is that you should go follow Maximilian Powell. He'll be live again on Thursday, streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays when and as he's able to on the weekends as well. There's a follow button right there for Max. If you enjoyed, did you beat the game, Max? I can harvest faster if I set this to max size. Oh! That's kind of the opposite of what you're supposed to do. I'm lucky you told me what to do, so I didn't have to worry too much about that. Meowch. Listen, it's Nuzlocke. That's just the way. That's the way it goes, Max. Good job for getting through it. Hopefully you're content with it. Is how I can best describe it. Gotcha. The big ouchie. Unfortunate. That's okay. Because then you get to get on to the next one, right? And you get to enjoy that. But if you want to watch some more Pokemon Nuzlocke, Max will be doing more of that. Feel free to hit the follow button. I describe it with bye. I want to think we're going to the Backstreet Boys bye, and I almost started singing that shit. What? Hola, Narshe. The difference is huge. So from a richer copper node, you can get 1100 to 1400 copper at smallest, but at largest you get like 300 copper. Jesus, that's a lot. That's a massive difference. That's solo flying. Falling, more like? Yeah, welcome everybody. This is No Man's Sky. We're going to finish it today, so we're going to move on to something else afterwards. But we are doing a story mode run, and we are in the much latter half of the game. Like, we're almost there. So hopefully you'll hang out with this. The entire point of this game is exploration and base building and all that. But there is a story, and it's apparently a very good story so far. I have enjoyed it. But it is a little bit on the brutal side of things. Again, with Kawi's getting 3 extra egg rolls over Solu. It's okay, she deserves them. Hull terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. How's it going, husbando? Besides, you know, the massive pile of of egg rolls. Alright, let's go talk to Null. Hello, Null. Man, that just got cable arms. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Tell Null what you discovered. Accuse Null of knowing already. I mean, they know that I know that they know, so there's no real point in accusing them of anything outside of getting it out of my system. I tell Null all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have a barbarism of Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. Won't have the barbarism of the Gek. Gotcha. The knower. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, and the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. What does Null know about this? It's going okay. I'm about to go to the grocery store for basic essentials, onion tortillas, more sour cream buns. Yeah. No, listen. Make sure you have a list. Make sure you check it twice. That way you're not like me and you have to make a second trip back to the store because you forget that one thing you really need. You can't just leave it there. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told him what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. Listen or try to get away? No, let's listen. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things that I have seen. Oof. All I know is this: the Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. I forgot to get jasmine rice, 3 straight trips to Costco, and luckily we have some Japanese short grain rice. Nice. I started picking up basmati rice. I find that the Mexican rice turns out better with basmati than it did with Japanese medium grain. I like the Japanese medium grain for other things, like soups and stews. But the basmati is too good. Franco, did you see the fan, the hammer revolver for Darktide I sent you? Ask Beta. Ask what happens now. Ask what can be done. And no, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They're disconnecting from the hollow terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. No, you passed the fuck out during solo streaming? No, absolutely valid. After all that, after work and then work? I was thinking about the taco pictures that Fever posted. Those are some good looking tacos. Tacos. The Mimi and I are way too full of hamburger and fries at this point to consider any kind of food. Good lord. Those sliders do be adding up. I prefer the aim down sights on the... There you go. Travelers. I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a hollow terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we're standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same hollow terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Different universes. Did you do a cheeseburger burrito? No, I don't have any more burritos today. It's apparently since Friday I've had 6 burritos. Delicious. Any long distance targets like snipers always felt like it prevents. That one time we got pinned down and wiped by like 7 snipers. I still remember that fucking. That was at the very beginning too. That descent was vicious. Yep, that was me. So we just had the brioche buns from Costco and made little sliders. My problem is that I made enough fries to make 5 guys jealous of how many fries I put on my plate. Because that was a lot of fries. Beta Steam is back up, says Raven. Thank you, Raven. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language, my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Oh no, Apollo's gonna be stuck just like Artemis. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Why is this quest called 16 out of 16? I was gonna ask if they put those fries in a brown bag, but it's you, the brown bag. I was gonna make that fucking joke as I read what you were saying, everybody. How dare you? Not say that I'm the brown bag. That's a fact. It's that I was gonna make the joke. It's true. I am the brown bag, full of fries and hamburger. Where's my ship at? Oh. There it is.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's see where we're going. Did I seriously have a... No, I had to go up there in order to see Gek missions, right? I can gather milk for nanites? So it's been treating me good lately. Nice. You get... What's the biggest haul you've had so far, Franco? What's the most bank you've made? Inform Nada of Null's plans. Alright, gotta go up in space. Circus Tower again. Same shit, different day. God damn it. A la Lake, a la Bome, sure. What's the plan for Silent Hill F playthrough? Next week. No! Fuck! No! Fucking Tactics is in the way! After Tactics, Bome, so... Y'all got time to watch. So, no, next fucking Tactics, just play it. But what if I get spoiled on Tactics? You're saying we should do Final Fantasy, Silent Hill F next week. What? You play Tactics? No, I want to give it at least a week. At least a weekend, because here's the thing. Let me tell you. I've been watching people who I follow all day long, and their numbers are maybe half or less for Silent Hill F. People don't want to watch these spoilers right now, so streaming it right now would not be good for me. I'm already tanking my channel with this game. I'm kidding. Hola, April. Good evening. How's it going? All right, fine, because I'm being yelled at in all caps, and I definitely need my arm twisted. We'll do Silent Hill F on Tuesday. Excuse me. I'll try and watch your Silent Hill fun and tactics playthroughs. Like, they're gonna be there and on YouTube for your leisure to watch whenever you desire. Obviously, being here and sharing it together is pretty solid. You're interested to see how you play tactics? Yeah, no, we'll do it. Deep Dungeon and everything, like getting Cloud and Aerith, everything, the whole shebang. Like, I'm excited for hard mode. Wait, there's a hard mode for tactics? No, thank you. Being live is more fun for me. No, absolutely. I'm just saying, we're both there, but absolutely. It's gonna be the evening stream going forward after on Tuesday, next Tuesday, or maybe Monday. Okay, Monday, fine, chat. Since you're all yelling at me, oh my god, stop yelling at me. That fight on hard mode? No! You take that back right now, Franco. I know which fight. I know which one you're talking about. Think about that fight before that fight. No. Don't make me that fight. I'm gonna switch. Here's my question: can I switch the fights difficulty in real time? Like, can when I go into the fight, put it on easy mode, and then afterwards set it to normal? Nope, you're doing. Fine. Okay. Wait on F. Gotta go get that schoolgirl cosplay outfit first. I'll fucking wear it. I'll wear a skirt. I don't care. I'll wear that Sailor Fuku. The problem with the body is I don't think I would have to sort of customize it because I got really broad shoulders. I don't think they sell Sailor Fukus in my size. Sailor Solo, the one and only. The pretty soldier of love and tacos. I'm here to go talk to that person and I ignore them because I got my upgrade. How's it going, April? I hope you're doing well. Listen, I know. It's just, I'm very excited about tactics, but I can play some Silent Hill. Silent Hill is apparently like 12 to 14 hours. So it'll probably be like a 2-week thing for me, and then after that we can do tactics in October. Spooky. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern. Follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Ask about Atlas. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. I wish they just used names. I always wanted to know more, or so that's just the thing. We got 2 screens, tactics on one side. I could. Follow your nose. I'm gotta pick it up though first. Also, I want to see when Psyche's gonna stream it. But yes. Also, have you seen much about it, Lake? Because it looks really good. It's doing massively poorly right now. For lower end streamers, but that's okay. We're gonna have fun being spooky beings in Silent Hill F. Yeah, Silent Hill F. There's those to play them with one controller. I don't know about that. Not sure I could pull that off. Controller for one, keyboard for the other. Right there, let's go. Don't chunk my stream, bro. Alright. Oh. Dual box, Silent F, and tactics. No, that's what they're telling me to do. I don't want to do both. They're different vibes. One where a schoolgirl being hunted down, the other one where, well, a young dude being hunted down. Final Fantasy Silent Hill Tactics. It's true. Executor's going hard. Same vibe, CDH. Okay, but one's spookier than the other one. Shut the fuck up, Google. No one's asking you about spooky things. Go away. Sorry, my phone activated. Nailed it. Here's a whole task I do.
Units received. Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Not my thermal protection. Is it in that hole? Is the hole in distress? Look how beautiful that is. Where are we? Oh, look at those plants down there. I wonder what those are. Gonna find out apparently since I have to go that way. A HOTAS is hand on throttle and stick. HOTAS, or if you prefer the hot ass. It is a flight stick and well, a thruster unit. It is in fact the Thrustmaster. Yes, I was thrust mastered into Elite Dangerous. I wouldn't have it any other way. What's over there? Oh, come on. That's like... That's literally the start of the game. What's wrong? So, no, we're back here. Except we're here this time. But was that another us? Why were we there if that was us and we're we? If we are we, then this we are then we? Are you okay? No. This is the start of the game. This is literally once one start of the game. You show up with a ship that's busted. You have no idea what it is, but it responds to you. It answers to you. It answers to the we of us. Stealing my own loot. So again, iterations. Iterations, right? I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Play back the log. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows a number for a moment. It shows 16. I ain't praying to shit. I'm gonna go out there trying to get that data. Hacker man. The audio clicks. Time passes. And then, I see it now with every waking breath. I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Somebody here to reset me? Got a fucking mining tool. And there's of course a sentinel. Gateway detected. Portal ley line echo detected. Activate anomalous broadcast detected. Follow the portal ley lines to the source of the energy surge. Null knows more about the situation than they are letting on. They believe that Atlas is in trouble, that it is dying, that the life in this universe is part of its design, part of some message to a being unknown. It communicates via the stories told by the life forms that live in this galaxy. There is nothing for it. I must find another portal and face that Atlas once more. Okay. Not gonna like it.
Thermal protection falling.
I still have my own shit. Okay, I still have my own shit, but they didn't steal that from me. Trying to land the ship on top of that sentinel. Well, let's see what happens. Almost got booty whacked. I said what I said. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilized.
So, is Apollo me? Is Artemis me? Did I kill myself? What the fuck am I seeing? There's a Pal World Ultra Kill crossover coming? Why not? What is the point of Pal World if not to Ultra Kill? I don't know what Ultra Kill is. But yeah, okay, we'll do Final Fantasy. We'll do F first and then Tactics afterwards. I have to check the key mailer, see if I got a key. Saki didn't get a key, so if Saki didn't get a key, I'm not getting the key. Even though I'm probably like the 50th most popular streamer in all of Nova Scotia. I was also getting a farming sim. Farming sim, I mean that's cute. 51st? No, it's not. How dare you? I can't believe Mimi has put another cat. Wow! You're not wrong. Man, this planet sure does look weird for a nice flat planet. There's a crow in a tree that is 50th, it's true. Pina is up there. Pina is very popular. Oh, you're my number one no streamer. You know what, Saul? I appreciate that, dude. I live to serve. Working our way up. There actually is one other Nova Scotian broadcaster. I don't know what I forget what the name is. That's got good metrics, like partner level metrics. I would think though that I'm doing. Look, listen, I know I'm doing very well. I am familiar with what the numbers mean within the landscape of Twitch. So I'm quite proud of our community. And ow! Not my ankles though. And how well we do.
Thermal protection.
I just wish it was higher so I can get free keys. Just, you know, it's okay though. If Konami doesn't got me, Green Man Gaming has me. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, nailed it. Okay. Didn't bust up my ankles. Let's go. Where is this? To the left. Oh, right. Well, there it is. Went sideways. Ow! It's been 0 days since solo iteration has shattered his ankles. It's true. I keep meaning to leave behind a little bit of juice. That way I can boost. Boosting the juice. I love Sentinel. Nailed it. Rusted metal, even to unto the end. No, I have to. Okay. Oh, I have to do this again. Okay.
Technology
Have my
recharge.
cabrones.
Technology recharge.
Have my dihydrogen.
Recharge.
Have my copper.
Recharge.
More cabrones.
Technology recharge.
Sodium.
Technology
Salt.
recharge.
Get in the glyphs.
Technology
We need to power this shit up with some sodium
Technology recharge.
and cabrones.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Did I get them all this time?
Technology recharge.
Technology recharge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Notice they all take 16. Yes. We went over the first one yesterday, was it? Or the day before yesterday? I noticed that it's 16. 16, 16, 16. Did you see Peak is getting basketball? Peak has basketball and chess. And chess. They did say though that in the chess game inside Peak, they don't actually move the way they're supposed to, so you can cheat if you want. So, you know, there's that. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. 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 I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found 2 travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. We did. And Artemis. I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. Look at the glyphs. I step forward, the gateway hums. Just like real chest, just like real chest. Enter the portal. So, I mean, I'm assuming because it is iterations. The Traveler is always the Traveler. It's always as I'm the Traveler, right? It's always us in every universe. It's a different iteration. So we did kill ourselves when we killed Artemis. Well, we let Artemis die. No, we deleted him. Own it. Oh, that's okay.
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
That doesn't seem good. I can't call my ship. Oh. Atlas protocol initiated. 16, 16, 16. Man, that is one angry fucking ball. That thing seems very upset. Atlas angry? I think so. Yeah, I've learned the Atlas word for traveler. Alright, Geo said to loot the balls. That's literally word for word what Geo said to do. So they've been collecting the orbs. Yes. Don't mind me. Wait, can I shoot it? It won't. Where's my gun at? It won't let me shoot. Son of a bitch. For science, you understand, not because I want to. No balls here. There's only our beloved cube. Cube. Do you ponder the cube in the way you ponder the orb? Is that a button? Something. Lizard. I missed the button like 5 times. I'm so sorry. You say, listen here, you little shit. It did. Oh, that's the platform. But those are blowing up. They don't actually give me anything. Oh, don't get excited. I'm bouncing on balls. I hope someone is recreating Solu's gallbladder as a dessert in a cooking competition. You're famous. You know what? As long as Ben Star and I get to sample it, that's all that matters. Lizard, it's true. As long as we get to sample it, Allie, that's all that matters. Give me Ben Star. Learn how to word for the. I think he's a judge on the show. Rip. He should be. Ben should be everywhere. Hey there, Atlas. How's it hanging? What'd it do? Well, they give me 2 warp cells. Interesting. It's Ben. Hola, bae. Is that gaining experience for words of... So that's kind of a feature in the Atlas path. That's gotcha. Hello, Wolfie. How's it going, Wolfie? Are you in jail right now? Bit of a weird question, but don't worry about it. Hello, world. Do you think the traveler here is, at last I am here, at last I shall know the answers to my question? It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Demand an audience. Say hello, don't be rude. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Oh, what do you mean wipe system? What system? I need more information. I just realized the power my DM gave me to choose any uncommon and rare magic item as a reward. Portable hole. Portable hole. What that hole do? It's portable. Initiate personality interface. I don't know what that means. Reality fades. Everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. Scream, rejoice, or submit. I chose scream before. Let's scream again, but we don't have a mouth. The atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant, all of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Scream again. The atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. And no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. Oh, it could do both. I didn't know I could do the full Atlas Path. I thought it was one or the other. I didn't know you could do both. 6 foot wide and 10 feet deep. I should call her. I think that the universe is a simulation, but that doesn't mean that it isn't real. I feel anger, sadness, defiance. Usually defiance and anger. I go 1, 3, 1, and then maybe some 2. Oh, so I could have done the other 2 quests? I didn't know that. Well, I mean, we're here now. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. I cannot accept this fate. I will not. This, all of this, it was supposed to be my birthright. My journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I am real. I know I am, even if everything I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my words please you? They did. They were good words. What do you think you are? But I mean, if just because the world is a simulation doesn't mean that I'm also simulated. Is it very likely? Yes. It's okay, yeah, I'm assuming I'll do it in New Game Plus, or I don't know how this game fucking ends. I'm a traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? What is real? How do you define real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No, I don't want to fucking die. I still got tacos to eat. The Gek were traders defined by greed. The Viking were warriors defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment. Is there no other option? Who is this ball to judge me? They're just a ball in a ship. You allowed Iteration Artemis to complete their death process, preferring to wipe them from existence than to force them into simulation. Oh no, is this like Chrono Trigger's Am I on trial? Oh. At the top of your head, it is. That's literally me looking away. This is what Kawi sees whenever I'm walking in front of her. They're being pretty ballsy. They are being very ballsy. I'm trying to ponder it, but it's busy judging me. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both live. Shouldn't have done that drinking contest. I think they were looking away during that part. Oh, itchy back. You know, that makes me. I've been thinking about it since you said it. I don't know. Like, I'm familiar with a lot of the magical items. I'm delaying intentionally, by the way. A lot of the items in Pathfinder, but I never actually had a chance to actually look into things in that regard in D&D. Now I'm curious. Sometimes when you ponder into the orb ponders back. Is true. You know what? That's a fairly fair assessment. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. Isn't there like hidden options here? Okay, making sure there aren't. 16. Catastrophic system failure. What? Alert. 16. Uh-oh. What am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remain. Oh no, that's what it fucking means? I didn't break it. Quick, just unplug it and plug it back in. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Exactly, Cub. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators. 19845 failing. Data upload in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. No, I'm just going to cry out back to it and being afraid. That wouldn't be very merciful. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Sec? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... Cry out. ... What? What is happening to... Well, I fucked that up. Offer to hug. Pep talk, slap on the ass. Walk it off. Let's see, Atlas Aeon. First contact. This is a nice planet. Atlas sticker. Saved by the Atlas.
Initialization. Units received.
There's a little crawly dude. There's like a muffin. What the fuck? Can I go eat that?
Units received.
Look how pretty this planet is.
Protection.
Oh, toxic. Never mind. Pretty and toxic. It's me. Oh my god. Kidding. My ship's over there. How far away is it?
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, now we have the soft, sad piano playing. I feel like I might have messed everything up. Eat this. No, I don't want to eat a bong. Oh, there she is. Ah! Fuck you, plant. Look, the universe is about to end, but I'm about to end you sooner than the rest of the universe. Ah, never mind. Sorry, just let me... My little handy dandy multi-tool is out of juice.
Technology recharge.
Fuck you, plant. Sorry. That was a little aggressive. Yeah. What the hell is this thing in my middle of my ship? Excuse me? Oh, that's the laser thing clipping through my ship. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Resist. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. What do you mean you're damaged? Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask it if it knows any jokes. The exosuit doesn't answer, of course. It keeps itself zipped. I don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer, if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. Oh shit! If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. My thruster.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Jokes? Yeah, I got one. Your flight skills.
Wow, what the fuck? I know how to fly. How dare, thank you for the biddies up. Okay, reflux, RP, Turia. A little bit. I'm guessing I have to go over here first. I love the other travelers of the fate of the Atlas. Use the hollow terminus to make your broadcast. Okay. So I have to go over here. It's spicy. I don't see a timer anywhere, so maybe it isn't actually 16 minutes real time. Did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory? There was debris everywhere. Who knows? Who knows? Not I. It does seem pretty important. It's 60 minutes in the Atlas. The Atlas passes time differently. It could be a much longer time yet. Yeah, inside the multiverse, the Atlas projects. Hopefully it's not 16 streamer minutes, because then it would surely take forever. Don't need this. Boost me plants.
Protection falling.
Ow, that's a tree. Gotcha. You're working ankles again? You can't break ankles if you don't got ankles to begin with. Look at me. I am just inside the suit is a dumb bitch. Don't worry about it, Red. Don't worry about it. I know how to use a ladder. Broke your ankles again. I don't have ankles. I'm all soup on the inside of the suit. Delicious, delicious caldo. The Oliveira, got it. Warning, network failure. 16. Warning, network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me here. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of the galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Damn. Oh, I actually have to fly towards the center of the galaxy? Okay. I thought it was just like, you know, broadly speaking, not... I wonder if I have enough fuel for this. Drop it. Thank you. thunk.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I'm gonna have to get my heart monitor ready for Silent Hill. It said I could talk to my friends. I'm guessing that means to go talk to Nada. Nada of the Fate of Atlas. We're gonna do that after I get my free upgrade at the space station, even though we're all just in the simulation and none of this is real. What if it's just, what if this is, what if? What if? It's kind of obviously open to interpretation, but a little bit on the, I guess, in my brain, the meta side of things, it's like, what if it's just a game and the simulation is a game and it's just going to end here because we're ending the game? What if we don't end the game? What if the simulation persists? So, do you want to see something trippy? Find a moon that is intersecting rings on a planet, and then next to the point they meet and stand in the rings. Okay. If I see that along the way, sure. But what's even the point of upgrading my multi-tool if it's just gonna go to heck? I miss. Like, what is the point? Show me your gear. C rank. Terrible. I need to go back into multiplayer in the anomaly and just hang out, and maybe I'll get 1.2 billion units so I could just spend my money all willy-nilly. No nihility for you? Not even as a treat? Not even a little nihilism? You know the word. It seems two planets intersect each other. Are those intentional? I'm assuming they are. I don't think there's one in this system. Maybe a little. It's a tiny bit, thank you. I read something interesting about a city in Japan that has come out with an ordinance about the use of smartphones outside of educational communication. Use that they are specifying people limit smartphones and other digital services to use to 2 hours a day, though there's no penalty or things of that nature. It's also based on recommendations of the Ministry of Health. Fuck that! Obviously, there are folks who are susceptible to addictive behaviors, but they're gonna have that addiction regardless of what it is over that. Take away the internet, okay, it'll be something else. That doesn't actually solve anything. That's gonna make people, if it were me, I would get an extra phone and spend even more time on my phones. Just to spite them. I saw that in Rudy's Discord. That they're, I didn't read it because I don't click on links in Discord for the most part because I don't want to get a hack sword. It's more like planning and having conversations. But yeah, it's about addressing mental health. It's about talking about maybe people just like being on their fucking phones and having a little rot as a treat. But people do that now anyways? Exactly. All I know is I don't need some mofo telling me when I can not be on my shit that I paid for, that I'm actively getting. Am I breaking the law? No. Am I morally doing something that I enjoy? Yes. Fuck off. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature of the end? The Atlas. It is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times has this happened? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. Whoa. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Pollo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. No, you won't. No, you won't. Nada and Pollo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. I wonder how long they've known them. And has it always been 16? All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Pollo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Say goodbye. We will see you many times before the end, I am sure. You have been a good entity. Will I know Traveler Friend when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. Tell Polo about 16. No, friend. Do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. Not like you. Talk of nature brings pain, brings danger. But trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you, that we will be with you always, no matter the danger or cost. You are friend. Say goodbye. Not goodbye, friend. Until we see each other again. Well, let me tell you something about that, Pollo. There's an awful lot of finality to what we've been told. Shit sucks and I'll doom scroll cute animal clips if I want to. Exactly. They're not addressing the bigger issues that have led to those behaviors. But imagine the government doing that. I think it's probably more aimed towards the younger folks. I believe so, but then we're back on that really old people trying to pass laws and legislature for a world they're not even really a part of. The fuck do they know? That's the thing, they aren't demanding it, and I think there's one of the points of it. Yeah, but still. It's no different than when I was growing up. They're like, oh my god, don't be on your video game consoles all day long. Oh my god, don't watch TV all day long. Oh my god, don't be on the radio all day long. Oh my god, don't be on meth all day long. It's just, it never ends. It's always something. They're always blaming something other than the actual societal problems that we're having. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do so may reset the world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. So this is the Seek the Final interface, right, Beta? I'm guessing that's what this is. This is a choice I have to make for a quest. I'll complete the Atlas path off stream, I guess. Alright, Seek the Final interface. I feel like it would be more useful here in the West because of people fucking driving and on their phone texting. I mean, again, it's just a broader issue there, I feel. It's a hazy planet. It's be interesting. You're going to DM me something, okay. Last time I took an Uber and was driving on the interstate, I can't tell you how many people I saw on their phones just scrolling. Thankfully I don't see that all that often, all that much. It's kind of important, but kind of spoiler, so you won't want to watch. No, cool, absolutely. The music here is very nice. I like it. So I thought this was a completely different. Return to the Atlas interface. Atlas called for exploration for travelers to sample all of reality. Its wishes have been fulfilled. While in space, access the galaxy map from the quick menu. Systems with Atlas stations are marked with a special icon to change the current galaxy map path to lead you towards the nearest Atlas interface. Gotcha. Okay, I could have done that though, but I didn't know. I thought it was its own thing. Like, I thought this was like a different ending that you can go to. Essentially, you choose a path. Okay. So then what's this? Reset the simulation. Oh! What do you mean reset the simulation? Purchase technology, blueprints, or new base parts aboard the Anomaly. Undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus, or exchange discoveries and rare products for nanites. See, that's the one I don't get. I don't understand how doing that would reset the simulation. The Purge? Yeah, I know it's the Purge. I'm just looking at the other two primary missions that apparently I just didn't even do. This I can understand how to go about doing it, but this seems more anomalous, if you will. There's a strange space station in this system. Sorry, I already did that. The Purge. Progress towards the galactic center. The space anomaly is always just buy shit. Alright, so the space anomaly was sent to me by the GEC. Got it. So I'm guessing if I just follow this, it'll take me towards the core of the... where I need to go, right? We should focus on more important issues, like how there are so many tasty foods and not enough belly space to eat them. Yeah! Where's my RimWorld stomach to... No, I'm not fighting your goddamn pirates, as it turns out. But those are some good looking... Alright, those are some good looking things. Did I just hit that other let's go with this instead. Ow. That dude's fucking dead. Ow! Stop shooting me, you jerks. I feel like pirate ships are way too fast for their own good. There's another one. Oh, way too fast. You know what the ship engines remind me of? They remind me of the Phoenix from World of Warcraft that I never got. The mount. Ashes of Alar. I always wanted that little pink trail out my butt, but I never got it. Got him. There's some more out here. Okay, for sure with these lasers. Listen, I don't gotta hit him very hard. I just gotta hit him. There we go.
Hostile ships defeated.
We did it. Friend is non-co-friend. Something to, something Gek, something crew, something is. The life form, who must be the captain of this freighter, looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Listen, all I'm saying is those freighters look juicy. And it doesn't have a bunch of balls for its body and all that. Like my other freighter does. Okay, so... Rumor Forza Horizon 6 is in Japan. Yes, please. Let's see, that amount is a lie. You never got either. I tried every week, Amalea, for the better part of 4 years and never saw it once. Every once in a while, whenever I go old, every once in a while, when I go back and try, I have everything else. I got Invincible. Don't ask me how I knew where to loot it because I couldn't even see it. You saw it drop once. Brutal, dude. I've never even had a chance to get it. Also, I should stipulate. Every week for 4 years on 4 different characters. That is a sound. Jesus Christ. There we go. A rare mount is either Time Lost Proto Drake or Mimuran's head. I never got Mimuran's head either. I would have liked Mimuran's head. But in Space Horror was that noise? That was just me. My knees were, you know, they're not what they used to be. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, that was not good. I'm sorry. But yeah, never saw that drop. I got the Baron's mount in like 30 clears. Never even... I saw the corpse of the Time Lost Proto Drake once, and that's it. I got neither of those either. Yeah, Beta... I mean, Time Lost Proto Drake, first of all, good luck fighting the boss for it. But second of all, just... Is this my S rank freighter? An Air Weaver authority clearly marks this being as a freighter's captain, offered by the freighter. It's a B rank. Already got a B rank. Give me money. Oh, they're not even offering me money? Fucking Gek. I should let you get blown up, all of you. Yeah, before they started doing the server sharding. Yeah, the server sharding ruined a lot of soloing for sure. The sharding there, I get why they did it, because they wanted to make everything look more populated. But I enjoyed being on Maligo's server with not that many people compared to other servers. But yeah, never saw Ashes of Alar. When you're mid quest, almost done, and it's and it shards, it's me. But yeah, that in particular, I actually made characters on a more populated server that has queues and all that, and that sucked. But yeah, just having to fight for mobs and all that. I like being on a dead server. Sharding was the worst thing ever for me personally. That seems like it's a named planet. Alright, let's go. Let us progress. I'm glad I have this Corvette. This must be a terrible quest if you don't have a Corvette. Trying to close... I mean, I'm guessing you get parts for it then. It's not bad, but this is a lot of traveling. What's a bubbling planet? See, now I'm curious. If it was taking a flight path, seeing to some large proto dregs, and then you land and they both despawn, Jesus Christ. Thankfully, I never saw that. There's more about your shards, not for free. What's a bubbling planet? I'm curious. That's a good look. I'm sorry. If you touch the bubbling planet, it pops. Probably. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it just has bubbles everywhere, right? Yeah, I've seen this before. I saw this earlier. Never mind. I'm so good. I'm good. What is this? Why is that planet moving so fast? Pop, pop, pop. Unmapped. It's a fractured planet. Same. You're not special. I'm curious though. What does a fractured planet look like? I haven't seen any of these kinds of planets before outside of the bubble planet. But that was a random planet that I got put on, so I didn't know it was a bubble planet. I was like, why are there so many bubbles here? Oh. It's a planet type. But I will say, speaking of that bit and then the sharding and all that, again, I had an OG hunter from back in the day that I deleted because I didn't have the money to transfer over, and I wanted the name. The name meant more to me than everything else. And I lost my little ghost Hydra that was changed to not be a ghost afterwards. And I lost my Lok Nahak, which, funnily enough, I have on my hunter in WoW Classic. So, you know. Don't worry about it, Franco. Alright, what's a fractured planet like on the surface? You know, I hope that that's one thing that they actually add. Can you imagine what the 14 community would be like if they added, like, you know, with Beast Hunter, they add rare monsters, rare beasts you can have as pets? Can you imagine the level of griefing? You still have your Lok Nahak? Yeah, I have it on Classic, but not on Live. I never got that pet either. You're a fake VM hunter. To be fair, these days at Malaya, there's so many spirit beasts that it's fine. You can... I was the first person on my server to get like the first 5 spirit beasts. How do I know that? Because I was there from server up until I got it. Maybe one more thing people would be little shits about over, yeah. As strength you can tame, I would like one Kurlurger the Uncanny, please, nobody. Oh, look at this. What the hell is this? What are these spiky dudes? Oh, they give platinum, okay. You like one goob? Croque Mitain? Mitain? I don't know how to pronounce it, it's a French name. But Croaky, the sandwich dude in Middle La Noche. Oh, so is it just me, or is there no space station here? I don't see it on my thing. You mean the Thunder Cunt in in Heritage Found that murders people? You mean the giant three-headed snake that's just a reskin of the S rank from Elpis? My main pet is still the white corehound. Beautiful choice. They're called Bailey's. It tamed since they added exotic pet taming, and was one of the few people who could log on for patch day, so no one went to Nexodar. That is, don't you summon it via a quest in Nexodar? No, the one that spins. Oh, right, that will got you. Oh, the fucking whether it's an X or a cross, I got you. The A rank. Absolutely. Gamma intensive planet. Explains why it has gamma root. Yeah, so there is no space station here. What does that mean? I was hoping to get freebies, but I guess it's because I'm locked into the story. Yeah, they don't even have anything on here. That's a Gex station. It's not summoned, but yeah, it's the front quest. Yeah, I remember that's the earliest you can get a core hound, right? Because then after that you have to wait until you're later on into like level 50 or whatever. I remember I got the one from the raid, the puppy. Oh, I got a signal. It's Apollo. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation. Everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I'll bet we have years before we die. That's what they're going to plan to do. I've been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet, even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think really we're in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. Say goodbye. They keep making me say goodbye. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other for very long, though we did not meet. They say that they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Man, this feels like a funeral march. Apollo, no, it's too it's too late. Apollo's all in. Apollo is listen, I'm not gonna give up free upgrades. C-class growth. But yeah, I remember that. Also, that's the only one that actually has like an actual puppy head, right? Like it's actually a puppy as opposed to core hounds and all that stuff. There's that other one that's from the Blackrock Depths. That's the actual hunter pet. That was your Steam for a moment? No, not quite. Moon of unknown planet, unmapped. A lifeless moon. Wait, if that's the moon, where's that? Oh, Jesus! I was like, where's the actual planet? Yeah, I wonder where. Lifeless planet, lifeless moon. There's gonna be a lot of dead things out there in the universe, I would assume. Meowdy, meowdy. I'm glad I didn't finish this yesterday because it gives me the opportunity to actually take my time with this iteration. Oh, there's only 2 worlds here. It's a blighted planet. And a barren planet. I've got 4 out of 16 glyphs. I wonder if that means that I'm slowly, with each glyph that I get, I'm on the right glyphs for the portals. I see what you're doing, game. I see what you're doing. I also use the 2 pet talents, so I have Core Hound plus Hati. I was sad when they took Hati away in the Legion. I'm not sure which one Hati is. That's what pissed me off about Legion the most, MLA. They took so much away from us. That's when my blah started hitting that game more than anything else. I put work into my fucking weapon, among other things. Was the lightning wolf that was tied to the legendary weapon. Gotcha. Yeah, well. Those damn legendary weapons. I still want to go back and get the other legendary weapon skins. I'm not sure how easy it is these days to get those. Okay, animal spirit beast, yeah, in Sholazar Basin, that I got thanks to your friend mining ores early morning and then sending me message. Did I go to uni yet? There's a fancy kitty here. Yeah, that's Loknahak. It's the first spirit beast. It's not really a spirit beast, it just has a unique style to it. It is the first spirit beast that was added. It's a cat with the blue sort of eyes and breath. I got that one. I got King Crush. And I got the Hydra that was a ghost. This current raid here is the first I haven't done since I came back after a break. Late Legion. Burned out? Yeah, no, I get that. I get that for sure. I just got the big blahs from it because I like, okay, let's play, and then like, oh. I did it twice. I bought the DLC, the expansion. Got there and I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And then I logged out that night and I canceled my account and I haven't been back since. And then when what's it called? Cataclysm Classic came out, I was like, hell yeah, Cata, let's go. I can get my human hunter. I got to the first zone and I was like, I could be playing EverQuest right now and that's saying something. So then I logged out and I played EverQuest. The mini patches are meh, time gated to hack, and the quality of life is missing. They broke auto loot. Like how do you break auto loot? What? That is a core feature. I don't listen. There's something to be said for looting bosses. There's something to be said for. I grew up playing EverQuest, so there was always every loot was on the boss itself. It's a rainy planet. Oh, I wish I could go and see that. I'd like to finish the game today, so let's get going. As I'm playing an original Cata, yeah, Mop was really good. I enjoyed Mop a lot. And Cata brought a lot to the game. Like, I really enjoyed Cataclysm. More so the life changes than anything else. Like, they added more races to classes. And so, I got to make a human hunter for faction. because I didn't want to be an orc or whatever was the options in base thing. What's a Vermilion Globe? If I land down there, does that mean the Lord of Vermilion? Looking forward to Legion Remix in 2 weeks. What's that? A flame-ruptured planet. Oh, we ain't got time. I'm sure at some point in my life I'll come across another Vermilion planet, right? That's how that works? Land on it? It's not the first time you've ordered me to do that. Ow, my fucking face! Well, I don't know what I expected. Oh nice, I got some silver by crashing my face right into it. Wait, is it all water? Okay, this is fucking with me. What even is this? It's playing well because I went blind for a year or so, and by the time I got better, the spell was broken. First of all, goddamn, it's scary. But second of all, yeah. I think that's what did it for me more than anything else as well. So it was just the clean break from it, right? And every single time I have a clean break from it because of 14 primarily. It's one of those planets with that sort of. Wait, is this one of those planets that you can actually? Can I build underwater here? All right, I'm marking this planet. I want this planet to be one of my wonders. Which one is it? Is it? How do I mark this planet as? You got better mostly? That's good, but it's still scary as shit, man. It was a real eye-opening experience. It won't let me mark it. I thought I scanned it. It is this one. This is the Vermilion Globe. Wait, but I scanned it. How come it won't let me get this system? Assigned discovery. Okay. See an undiscovered world that has been probed by a Starship scanner. Pin this location to Starship navigation systems with thing. Cannot pin current. Am I underwater? I love this. This is, yes please. I would build an underwater base here. It won't let me. Oh, wrong button. Ancient bones, activated cadmium, phosphorus, salt, Dissonance detected. I'm okay with that. I'm not scared of dissonance. So, I mean, I did it this way last time, but it won't let me do it now. So, is this just because... Alright, so I marked that planet at least. Okay, I mean, I guess... You got a comment on YouTube? Did I really? Let's see. You have to actually land or get out. Gotcha. Okay, so stop being a weenie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rami. Thank you, Ash. So I can't just be out here wilding with my scanner. Not sure some patch or not, but graphical glitches between your halves may be due to the refinery and the Corvette. Yeah. Oh. Am I in the water again? I think I was. No. It's messing with me because I can you know what? But here's the thing. If I jump out into the water, which fine. See, the thing is, that's water reflecting the sky, isn't it? It's not necessarily the ground. I mean, it is the ground. You have the water landing jet thrusters. No. I don't have leggies, though. I have thrusters. The weather is burning crimson. Actually, that's fine. What's going on, Dabes? Take a screenshot of the system name and teleport here later if you want. I think that's what it's going to do. But yeah, I have a light pillar that's stuck here. So that might explain why that is. I'm going to take this ship apart once I'm done with the actual story, though. So at that point, I'll be able to... I'll remove my stuff. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck, but... I suppose you're right. We can just... let's see... Where is it? Oh, it's not there. Oh, there it is. Exploration guide. Alright, so... unfortunately, this doesn't have the portal for it. Maybe because it's underwater. But there's 20 flora, 17 minerals, and 11 creatures. Neat. Alright, we'll do that there. Not that I know how to get back to it, but, you know. But my landing are just, it's just, I don't have, like, physical legs. They're boosters. The teleporter gets a floating? Fuck it, we go. I might be falling farther than I think I am. I might be falling a lot further. I'm sure that'll be fine. This is trippy. It's very trippy. It's okay. We'll be fine. The teleporter floats. Yeah. I did that once. I forgot about that. But here's a question. Am I going to float? I don't know. We're sure this is a water planet, right? I'm not sure of anything right now. Where's my ship at? The ship! It's still up there. Oh, look, it's spoilers, not spoilers. Sorry about the visual. I know it's a little... If it is bothering your eyes, I'll say when we're clear of it. So I thought that was just water reflecting. Apparently, that was Alexa played Rune Sandstorm. Mm-hmm. Man, this is gonna suck when I land. This is a vibe, just falling. This feels like a fever dream. No. Fever dreams are probably about plants. Listen. Listen. I do often have dreams of this, it's true. But the ship mod I was talking about is from the ship upgrade. Oh, I am fun. Look, we can actually see the rest of the planet now. Okay, if I just sort of try and triangulate where I am in relation to the water in the distance. It's not a physical part. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured it was specific to the water and all that. Can I go down faster? Can I just fucking die? I can go down faster. Like, I think I see it. Oh, such a nice soft landing. Okay, where's my my ship laser at? I'm gonna die. Alright, it's over here, I guess. It is water, it's something. Oh, look at the plants down here. Oh wow, that is
Storm clearing.
that is stunning. Holy shit. The only downside is all I can think of is I'm gonna find Jar Jar Binks down here. Go away, Jar Jar. Alright, well, so, about that. About that gravitational thingy. Oh. Okay.
Units received.
The problem is I can't call down my ship. Ah man, I'm not gonna beat the game because I'm a dickhead, and I did this instead. It can build an underwater base and throw a teleporter on it and go to the space station if you get stuck. Okay. I didn't hear you say you didn't have water jets. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's fine. We will figure a way out of here. Oh. I see my ship-ish. Listen, like, there we go. Nice, nailed it. I just needed the waves to be flat enough to be like, sure, you can land your ship there. That's fantastic. That cannot be good. You know what? Don't worry about it. I thought you did. I told you that you should get them. Cheap ass. It's true. You did. But this planet is absolutely incredible. Corvettes don't care. Oh look, I'm not cheating, there's a bit of land there. Get in the ship. Dumbass. Nice, nailed it. There we go. If underwater base intensifies, yeah, no, this is an absolutely insane planet. Right, now we can do the thing, right? Now that we did the thing, wonders, personal record. Yeah, there we go. Purple Kool-Aid. Ah, did I cancel that? I think I did. Oh, I set the name to... Okay. I can always rename it later on anyway. How come it's not appearing there? There it is. Purple Kool-Aid. Yay. All right. I mean, if you like underwater bases, it's just a chill, cozy vibe, right? Yeah, there's nothing down there. There's nothing dangerous down there that can hurt me. Alright, cool. Let's get the hell out of there. And when I go to land there, I'm going to have to pick somewhere. I like the idea of underwater bases. It's true. The idea, yes. Not so much everything else that goes along with it. But that was a beautiful planet, man. My hatch is open. I'm sure it's fine, right? I'm sure there's nothing dangerous about that. So we're doing our 16 jumps to the end at this point, so we gotta get there and skedaddle. I'd pay real use all this to watch Mimi stream some. No, she'll never do it. She tried, but she won't do it because of her fear of deep water. It actually gave her too much anxiety. She tried it. She wanted to play it. The concept was great, but she will watch Bay swim through that water non-stop. And twinsies, yeah. I got really bad attention headaches from fishing every time a fish hit you. Technically, Mimi, you were the one hitting the fish. Just putting that out there. Alright, but at least you got free, so that's good. Alright, we'll get more suit slots because I want the big suit. And they do go thunk a lot. So obviously I don't know how the game ends, so once we get to that point we'll have to get through and get more salvaging so I can actually unlock and specialize in underwater stuff, but I would very much like an underwater base. So hello and Peak friends, I put a Blue Sky link to a vid of a third person mod if it might help with motion sickness. There you go. Franco doing work. Thank you. Contaminated planet. No, thank you. And it's smooth, which we can't see. And yar, matey. There you go. Thank you, Franco. Mimi wants me to play Subnautica at some point, and I will probably at some point and stream it. I'm not fighting your pirate ships, no. I ain't got time for your dreadnought shenanigans. I'm not. Listen, if you give me that freighter, then sure, but we're not gonna get that. So. Also, I fail this every single time. We're halfway there. Let's do the co-op mod and kidnap Beta. I'm down for that. Like actually kidnap Beta? Like actually just kidnap Beta? I'm not scared of... I mean, I don't really get scared of video games because they're just video games. I'm so detached that it doesn't faze me. But I like the concept of it. I own Subnautica on Epic because they gave it out for free, and I was like, I will take that. Yes, please. That's about it, though. Isn't Subnautica like 15 years old? Are we gonna get a new Subnautica anytime soon? Because that I would probably try. It's really looking scary for 1 minute, then chill. Then scary when you have to go to a certain area with the Reapers. First ever stream on your channel with Subnautica. There we go. That sounds like a Gek problem. Great, I can't teleport out because they're still fighting each other. Yeah, I don't care about your torpedoes and shit. Let me get out. There we go. Listen, I'm down for that dreadnought fight. I've done a couple of them, failed them horribly. But I have tried them at least. Oh. Incoming message. Whom's from? You are not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. Insist you are going. I don't want to force them to say that they're real. I want them to know peace. No, you can't do this to us. You can't. The center of each galaxy, it's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to save. Ask how they know. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see, too. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. What did you do, Null? I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go to the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Condemn Null. Say goodbye. I say goodbye as Null screams at me to reconsider. I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. I guess there's a reason why Null's the oldest. Subnautica 2 was supposed to be early access this year, but the publisher pushed it to 2026 because they'd owe the dev team like $40 million if they hit certain sales marks in 2025. So devs were good to go, publishers were like, nah. Subnautica 2 is supposed to come out, but there are a bunch of lawsuits around it. Gotcha. So it's supposed to be on its way at some point. That sucks. So because they didn't want to pay up. That is, man. One group said the game wasn't ready for early access launch. The investors fired them, claiming they were working on other games. The devs sued them, but they don't have any evidence, and it's all just a mess. Jeez. You know what the problem there is, Beta? Well, never mind. I was gonna say. Man, that's a very unfortunate. Capitalism? I was gonna say capitalism and the investors. Like, I get it, but wasn't Subnautica 1 like a massive success? Could they have not financially made the second game on their own without investors? Or was the first game made via investors and they were locked into the investors and therefore the investors had more say than they probably should have? Below Zero didn't do as well as the first game, so they probably needed cash. Got it. Oh, Yucca Galaxy. What is this? Is it another dead planet? This is a barren planet with 3 little moons on the far side. I'm sure they're very interesting little moons, but let's skedaddle. Yeah, well, look at that little blue dot. Caustic planet. What are you, little guy? You're just a silly little guy. Icebound moon. 10 out of 16. The poisonous planet. What's this? How's it got green on it? Scorched planet. Another one. Oh, look at how pretty that is. It is a temperate planet. Temperate sounds good, right? Temperate forest is what we usually build on in RimWorld. It also makes the whole thing messy and not clear cut. Some of the invited early testers said there were things just broken too, so it seems a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Unfortunate. Oh, also, by the way, State of Play, is that tomorrow? It's gonna be, like Iggy and Franco were saying, it's gonna be the new How Smart game devoted to that. So if they're devoting an entire State of Play to it, maybe it's out sooner than later. How Smart, my beloved. I loved Returnal so much. That was an immense game. Classy. Those who are the ones who posted in Discord about it. Gotcha. It's 5 minutes of gameplay, not the entire State of Play. I mean, if I'm getting stuff about How Smart games, then it is the entire how it's the entire thing for me. That's all I really care about. But gotcha. 5 minutes. I'm curious though. I want to see. I want to see what they're going to do. What the entire point of their new game is. What is it? When can I buy it? Take my money right now. It done more for worse games. It's true. What was that one Square Enix thing that they kept showing? We were memeing on it years ago. Where they dedicated. Yeah, it was fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. That's it. Pinche Guardians of the Galaxy game. Which wasn't even that, no, it wasn't that bad of a game, as I understand it. I think Marche really enjoyed it too. It was just, they dedicated so much resources to it. It was so much worse, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. It is an arid planet. Ooh, maybe, let's go land on it. Arid planets, listen, we're looking for planets for where to build on, so. You like that, but it was so short? That's kind of brutal though. I mean, the night sky here is what's selling this planet for me. Look at that night sky. Let's get up into space. Space! I want to get over onto the light side of things instead of just being stuck over here. So I can actually see what the planet's like. You know, it's one thing I'll give this game a lot of credit for. I really, really like the planetary approaches. And it doesn't take me 10 minutes to get to the surface like in Elite Dangerous. We just zip on in and here we are. Oh, I do like this. What's all that smoke though? Like, it's nice, it's an arid planet for sure, but it's not necessarily selling me in any way. Let's go back up. That's the PDF team doing a survey on what people want for merch. I want that outfit from the TikTok you sent me, Franco. Can I get that? Can I be a real boy? AP, Romero and Leah puppets? Yeah. Give me, but look at all those Steam. No, for free power. No, I haven't studied, I haven't unlocked the geothermal salts. All that, it would just go to waste. All I have are dinky little solar panels. I am not to that level yet. But maybe our base is in RimWorld. S rank? Oh, B rank though. That's pretty good. Man, my exosuit is gonna be so upgraded. By the time I go die and finish the game and not get to use anything. What does this mean? No steel on planet to build them? Yup. Frickin' the classic. That'd be interesting though, the kind of puppets you could actually have there for that. I'm gonna get out of there before I get blasted myself. Can I get the cat? Can I get the cat plushie, please? This is what I would desire. Cat plush. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the base. Never mind. I was like, the hell is that? It's just a space station. There are only 3 planets here. There we are. Okay, we have an icy ring planet. Icebound planet. Okay, this is Muar. A humid planet. No, thank you. I have enough humidity in real life. I don't need it in my games as well. Escape from Duckov has a release date of October 16th. Franco, know your wallet. Also, by the way, by that point, won't the Steam fall sale be going on? Just saying. Sorry, I know we could be at the ending already, but these are a lot of upgrades for the suit. So it would behoove me to get there and get these. And I think the only Tarkov I've ever seen are highlights from how did I forget her name already? Endra. And Psyche playing that one mode that she played on stream. By the way, did you know that Psyche Plays is close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? And if you go follow her, she'll be grateful, and so will I. Because she's super close to 1,000. 1,000 is a metric that YouTube uses and requires of their broadcasters and creators. Psyche Plays. The Steam fall sale should be on September 29th. Yeah. Not at all coinciding with the Tokyo Game Show. A Noxious Planet. This is a caustic planet. I figure most of the universe is just that. Well, toxic and caustic to life as we know it. Let's keep on jumping. We're almost done though. No, I'm not fighting your capital ship. Why are you guys shooting at me? I'm not involved with your asses. Oh, it's a dreadnought engaged with a mighty pirate.
Enemy missile inbound.
Not my problem. Sounds like a them problem, gotta be honest. So we got this big ass planet. It's an arid planet again, so the station should be right there. "24 seconds, but let's not let our thingy end. But that was number 14 out of 16, so... Let's see what we got here. Show me what you got. That's a pole. That's a neat looking thing. Oh, it's an A rank. Destroyer of Peace. That looks very nice. I'm not gonna get it. Ooh, no, mine still has more slots because I spent slots on it. But that is... I like the body of it more than anything else. Nice, just give me the next row now. Nice, I did want, this is what I wanted more than anything else. I wanted the next row here. So he wants them for their body, yes. It's a very nice body though. It looks sleek, and I like that. Alright, this is where dudes are fighting, so let's get out of here. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Oopsies. I was wondering when my hyperdrive would run out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go. This is a lot of jumping. Like, this is a lot more time than I expected to be doing this. Oh, that is first contact. It is a paradise planet. Unsafe trajectory, right? Because I'm trajectory right through that goddamn ship. Paradise? Well, I mean, paradise is subjective, right? But it's a paradise. Every time Salu has finishing the story in his title, the game chuckles to itself. This is why you don't skip a leg day. You never know when you'll have to jump a lot. Exactly. Bouncing from planet to planet out here. I wish my Corvette had little little leggies, but alas it does not. Oh wow, okay. This is paradise. Mass Effect looking ass planet. I remember this one planet in Mass Effect that it sure was something else. I don't want to fall into the wrong hole. The first contact. You know what? I'll take it. Please let there be solid ground underneath me. And I'll take. Oh, this is pretty. Did I just try and laser that? Okay, don't laser that. It's a lot of hills, sure. When the monkey's in the orb, yeah, pinche orb. Thanks for the sodium. All right. All right, so that got added, right? Let's check over here. Personal plans, paradise. All right, let's go. You just need a lake and a rainbow crystal. I do. I would love that very much. All right, so we marked it. Now, there will be nothing else for me to mark in the system, right? Right? I'll be able to get on with it, like I said I would. Is that a derelict freighter right there? I'm not stopping for you. You can't lure me in with your loot. It's a flourishing planet. Okay, interesting. Recruitable frigate. I don't want to recruit it. I desire only to move on. Thank you though. Oh, let's cover that up. Okay. Meet entity. Although the speech is garbled and confusing, the pilot's meaning is clear. He's speaking the universal language of money. Examine cargo manifest. Sure, what you got? What you selling? Convergence cube. This is what they sell me? Platinum star bulbs and gold. Oh, thanks, homie. Appreciate it. Wow, they just fucked off. Like, didn't even buy anything. Sorry about that. Threw my hand on my keyboard and my keys are raised. I was like, -8, 6? Yeah. Ash is out here counting. I'm on the wrong side of this thing, aren't I? Why does today feel like Thursday? I feel like I'm saying, okay, we're gonna play some RimWorld tomorrow. Or not. But it feels like it. You just want to play RimWorld? I also want to play RimWorld. RimWorld is too damn good. I was ready to start a new RimWorld game once I'm done with this grind. How close are you? You said you were 90% yesterday, right? So how goes it? How close are you? It's still a lot of fucking points, but have you actually started Odyssey, Salt? This is a boggy planet. What does that even mean? What's a boggy planet? You know what? Don't ask questions. And for 5.5% less than 300 less than 300. I gotcha. Oof. Oof. I feel like it means swamp ass planet. Voyager warp 30 times. Temperate planet. Oh, that does look pretty, but the bright pinks sort of scare me a little bit. Okay. 15 out of 16. Gamma intense. You know what? We'll skip the gamma intense planets. I am starting to get down how to go about getting the mega points for the gatherers, at least. So I'd like to apologize to Fevered, Finny, and that video that Wolfie didn't link me. I was doing what the video was saying. I just did it more often, and RNG apparently just decided to take the night off last night and not screw me over quite so badly. I played a Colony in Odyssey, but it was a challenge run. It's on Scarlands. Oh, Scarlands. I still haven't been there because it's too much of a weenie. With heavy pollution and didn't play with the graph ship yet. Gotcha. But I think the biggest change that I had for those gathering missions is stop being a little bitch. You're not gonna get gold every single time. It's okay. You can get silver. It's okay to get, cut your losses and just accept the bronze because RNG fucked you over. The tower was about 80% polluted. Oh, and they cleaned it all up. Good lord, that is so much work. That had to have been a lot of... Damn. I get one bag of... one bag of... What's it called? Of toxic waste, and I'm like, oh, I can't handle this. Everything's clean, mix at the end. Yeah, no, that's gotta be a lot to get through. Toxic waste bags, yeah. Alright. I don't know. This is number 16. I'm assuming something happens here at 16 out of 16. We'll have this full sequence. So then we'll have to find a portal, and then we'll use the portal to get to Atlas. Oh, that is a weird planet. It is viridescent. Well, I want to know what I can tell what viridescent means from here. Sorry, Quest. I'll be with you in a second. I got the pick 8 event through Anomaly and just tossed him in there. And just, it's your problem now, assholes. You know what, Salt? I love it. I respect that. That is stunning behavior. I respect it. That pit event sucks. I gotta be honest with you. I wonder how it plays out when you don't have 50 pawns and only 3 of them can fight. Very deep underground. I'm sure that won't come back at all to harm anything. The toxic waste packs are the next generation's problem. Yes, the next generation. Surely there's gonna be one fevered. And they're all gonna be A-okay, right? They're not gonna have any issues. Viridescent, yes. Hola, papi, buenas tardes. How's it going, Shadow? Welcome on in. I did progress enough to get waste pack atomization, but pit gate removal was so much faster. Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. I still haven't lingered around long enough on any of my sites to warrant well, to be able to come across an anomaly yet. I unlocked anomaly, I just keep fucking off before they can catch up to me. What are you? You are a flourishing, right? This is a good system to consider. That's a lot of progress, dude. How many pawns do you normally run? I'm assuming 3 or 4? It's 4 base, right, with Odyssey. I would suppose because of how the game scales, I don't have to worry about having a ridiculous amount of steel just because I wouldn't need to create for so many pawns and whatnot to have a requirement of that much steel, unless I'm being really dumb and insisting on building heavy bridges on an island world. Who would do that though? You start on naked brutality. Jesus, you and Ashley. Those naked brutality runs. That's how you do it then. That is a challenge. Need to get the anomaly thing on the ship somehow. I don't think it's possible, but it sounds like content. If I could get the shifting thing to get on my planet, I would absolutely take it for a ride. Log. The Purge. I have faced Atlas once more. Breach. Locate and enter the final portal. Okay. Let's get out there. On this very distant planet where I just was. Interesting. Alright, Alice. We're coming. We're gonna start a solo graph ship start. Graph? I mean, I think that would actually lend itself to it. Like, that'd be a lot of fun, I think. The reason why I don't do, like, off-stream playthroughs to get better at the game, mostly because I'm scared that I'll overwrite the stream save. That is a rather large, never mind. Alright, let's go. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Going through this portal. That sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe I will try it and just, you know, pay attention instead of... Okay, we gotta go that way. This way. I recently beat the RimWorld tutorial by surpassing 1,000 hours play. Yeah, no, look, listen, you're ready to play the game now. Oh my god, look at this little guy! You're a silly little guy with your turtle shell. I love them. I would die for them. Little? Yeah, he's just a little guy. I've seen bigger. I could ride him if I had the animal little thingies to hand off. What's this? If I had the food to bribe them for their affection. He's bigger than you? Yeah, it's not saying much. I'm tiny. I am but little human. If I even am human. Oh no, I forgot. I'm soup in a suit.
Technology recharge.
Of course he's taller than me. I'm just...
Technology recharge. Technology
I'm not even real, as it turns out.
Technology recharge.
Technology... It skipped one.
Technology recharge.
You say that every single fucking time, game.
Recharge.
I need my technology recharge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
16. 16. 16. Atlas protocol initiated. 16. 16. 16. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. Activate the portal. I gotta be honest, this game is beautiful and gorgeous, but the way the thing goes out of the portal cracks me up with how low rent it is. It looks like it belongs out of fucking Minecraft. I'm sure technology is charged. It is, April. I've charged my portal. The hole is ready. I'm going through it. Atlas can't stop me now, unless it can. Wait, is this not the ruined world I was on before? Never mind. Maybe Atlas can stop me. Locate the entire and enter the final portal. Okay. Anomalous signal detected. Cursed? It is cursed, yes. 16, 15, 14. No, what's it counting down? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, did I fuck it up? No, I'm gonna ruin it. Hit back through the hole. Alright, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die looting. No, I'm not. I dare you. What is this? Beam aboard. Oh, it's my Corvette. No, I don't want to board the Corvette yet. Wait, why would I want to board my Corvette? I'm here to reset the simulation. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Reset the simulation? Oh, Atlas. There's no loot to be had here today. The Atlas is silent. It watches me. Cry out. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. Cry out. I cry out thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things that I have seen. Of Artemis, who just wanted to meet another traveler, who just wanted an end to their loneliness. I cry out thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. I cry out thinking of Null, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path that led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. I'm ready. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveler. Ooh, submit or stand your ground. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? I'm gonna stand my ground. It speaks, I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation. To know who the travelers truly are. And then, 1,000 galaxies will be gone. And 1,000 more will disappear. Will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Oh. Okay, ask if there's another way. Reset the simulation, refuse the Atlas. What if there's another way? I plead with the Atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The Atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. The resets will not stop that. I do not know what to do or what it wants me to do. Beta suggested an answer for this. And I think it's refuse the Atlas, right? Again, I don't know what the decisions here mean. Honestly, I can tell it's gonna kill everything off and reset everything in the way that it does. You waited a while to reset. I wanted to explore the starter more. Is there so I guess here's my thing. Can I still keep my Corvette with me and everything else? Or am I gonna be a level 1? Dude, I reset right after doing the expedition? Gotcha. I think resetting initially is kind of the strong choice to go with. Like, I don't have to. There's nothing here in this universe in particular. Obviously, those planets I found were very nice, but I'm assuming it's not going to strip me completely of everything, right? Right? Right. That's what creative mode is for. Unless, Beta, there's something hugely outright about staying in your original system. But it feels like it's some Yoko Taro bullshit. No, this game came out before Nier Automata, so I don't remember if you can get back to this galaxy. Fuck it, reset simulation. Let's fuck it, let's go. So it would be harder to play with people, possibly. I will put the time in to get back to wherever April is. Also, wouldn't I just be able to teleport to planets based on the glyphs anyway? What's the worst that can happen? I have to know what happens. Oh, it's me. It's me. I don't even know where I am in relation to. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So that's my thinking right now. Feeling we don't know where any of us are. April gave me her coordinates to her portal, so I think if I can just get to the portal, I can get to April. The creation. The creation. Wait, what are these? I get to pick a color. What are these? Wait, what in the Mass Effect is this shit? Pick red, green, or blue, or you know. I chose green and Is this like a Mass Effect throwback? You're like a hint for this, just straight up. Just straight up. Fucking just. I already made my decision. So I think I'm committed to it at this point for what I did. Different kind of guys. I figured there were different types. Gaming has come so far, 4 options instead of 3. Yeah, so there are 4 options to the ending of that one game, and I chose green. So I guess I'll go with green, just because there's that connection to it. I just say where this one planet was that I really liked. I had a mission on it, but no clue where it is. Most people choose green. It makes sense to me. An inspiring galaxy, the Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. Unless it's changed, you're gonna be mad if you haven't. It's okay, I won't be too mad, Rami. I'll be, you know, a little, but I'll get right back into it. I've really enjoyed this game after playing it for 5 minutes when it first came out. Sure. Oh, you mean most people choose green in this game? End up in the same galaxy as me. It has a higher chance of lush worlds. Gotcha. Am I being birthed? Music's very good, by the way. Though, if you're sensitive to flashing, I'll let you know when the cycle stops. Why wear the sunglasses? You win? I don't know, Zenry. We're about to find out. I mean, that's the entire point of the story, right? It's the entire point of the game to explore, to get out there, to get things renewed, to see what the simulation has for us. It's a very good story. I'm impressed with it. I wouldn't say it's like mega deep, but it was very well done, very well written. And I do like games that have short bursts of interactivity, and when they take those short interactions and make them very important. What they tell you in those short bursts is very, very important. I chose green. New galaxy discovered. Ascentum. Ascentum to this new galaxy, am I right? I chose green. And we reset the simulation. I deserve that tomato. You wear sunglasses, those aren't your eyebrows. Have we been deceived? What simulation is this? It's all simulation, Geo. All of it. Very well done game. Again, I know the heart and everything of this game is exploration and finding and everything else, but that story was remarkably well done. To start.
Life support systems activated.
Oh, the plans shut off.
Shield kinetic system online.
I think both of us. She just bopped us both. She went for the whole double tomato. Though I think it might have been primarily me for my I sent him joke.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Where's Big Booty Harley? Booty, booty, booty. Where is she?
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment.
Oh, that's my multi-tool. Okay, so that's good. That's my A-rated tool, I think.
User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. Oh, no, sit. Inspector Felicity.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Remembrance, heart of the sun. Everything you ever knew is within. And some platinum. It's a relic of another place. I don't know what that is. So I need a Heart of a Sun and some platinum for that. Find a Heart of the Sun. Okay. Nanotubes. Everything's fucking broken. If I had my ship, I could get it. Can I repair these things?
Component repaired. Component repaired.
I need some nanotubes.
Component repaired.
Okay, so that's fixed. Need to fix my face.
Component repaired.
Man, they really busted me up though, didn't they?
Component repaired.
I don't have the metal for that. Man, they just tore everything up.
Component repaired.
Nanotubes. Alright, so I mean, that is the story, right? That is the game there. We reset the simulation.
Component repaired.
Alright, got my multi-tool at least. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of shit to repair everything. Wait, no, I have my money. I'm rich still. About Big Booty Harley, is she gone? Mining beam is critically damaged. I need ferrite dust. Okay, I already got that. I mean, that's fine. I can remake her stronger, better, faster.
Component repaired.
I'm not too scared about that. This guy needs some of that. I don't have any chromatic metal. Don't have any of that. Chromatic metal. Yeah, so I mean, there you go. Wait, so I was looking like credits or something. No credits? Repair this? I would spend all day and night repairing that Wolfie. All this time I still don't know where to look for my logs. So all my quests are still here. Nice, okay. All the time in the world. I accepted the guidance of the Atlas. What choice did I have? I am part of the Atlas. I am nothing without it. I don't know about that. I do not know how long I have before the machine is destroyed. The 16. Before the simulation ends. But I do know I have the freedom of infinite worlds, infinite galaxies. It is mine to explore as I will. There is nothing to do but enjoy the journey. A new galaxy awaits. The universe is yours to explore. Enjoy the journey. Incredible. I mean, it's very well done. I don't think it's the biggest secret in the world ever when you're talking about iterations and multiverse almost right away. So, but it's done very well. I like it. I like the story. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I gave it a shot. I would like, however, another expedition already. How often do they do expeditions? Oh, my ship's over there. What's this? Rendezvous navigation beam. Skull. My starship. Let's go. Hey, what's this big swath of land right here? Should I be worried about that? Oh my god, look at these little guys. Sorry. Look at them. They're like me. Leo, lealties. What? A little bit. Let's go to our ship. Harley's there waiting for me. Shut up, stop yelling at me. I think it's mad. Let's get out of here. Ow. That's Boline. Yeah, she's right there. She's busted as shit though, I think. I don't think my... My Harley is in. Let's see what's happening.
Stabilizing.
Hey, my ship is fine. No, some of the parts are fucked. Okay, some of the parts. Oh, that walker brain. Son of a bitch. So I can't get off of here right away. All right. Neat. Geo trying to scare me. You did. All right, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks for hanging out, friends. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I do stream 6 days a week, Sundays to Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back tomorrow with a video game. Let's see what we play, but that'll be tomorrow 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for hanging out, Rami, as well as everybody else. I see you there. Thank you for spending your time with me. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and for hanging out. I very much do appreciate the time given to me. Thank you. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there, and then we'll go over. So I stream on Twitch as well, which is where I'm at right now. Also, Solo_9 there as well. So feel free to come on either YouTube or Twitch. I do both. All right.